Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And we have a new outfit. We kind of look like a Roman, I don't know, future Roman guy.
Yeah, you kind of do.
And now we gotta protect Blind Man here.
Really?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, who's this guy? Oh, I get it. It's the Emperor's Guard guys, except not all red.
Blind leading the blind.
I've learned Force Saber Throw! Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, so much better.
You're just like Cal now.
Kind of. Well, I mean, it originated from this game. Where are you going, Blind Man?
Yeah, probably.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Wait, that guy's a blind Jedi?
Yeah, we kind of made him blind many months ago. Remember, he was the first Jedi we fought, and he was like, I don't see Vader in your future, only me. And then we lightsabered his eyes out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing better. No, I'm not giving up already.
But why is he going on our side now, though? You just...
Yeah, I've forced him.
Why did you do that?
Because I can.
So, Vader sent us out to, like, make friends with the people we were originally destroying?
He wants us to create the Rebel Alliance. So, in the Legends universe, which this is based on, not only did Kashyyyk have multiple deaths in the Legends universe, she was originally supposed to die in Star Wars, the Clone Wars, I believe, or the beginning of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
She was supposed to die twice in Revenge of the Sith. The first time, General Grievous was going to kill her. The second time, Anakin was going to kill her in the Jedi library where she was kind of, like, meditating. And then her third death was going to be trying to protect the younglings from the invasion of clone troopers.
Maybe they're multiverse deaths.
No,
Different versions
George Lucas
of her.
just really hated Shakti for whatever reason, because he found ways to kill her in the movies twice, or 3 times, excuse me, and then in the video game, this one, she lived many years after the Jedi Purge, and she was the third of the Jedi Council members to survive.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
The other two being, of course, Obi-Wan and Yoda were also council members. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the blind guy. See, I couldn't tell.
My gosh, Luke.
Evil?
Hasn't that guy gone through enough? Wait, you made him blind?
Yep.
You're so mean.
Yeah, you want to know what's funny? This character's story, at least the blind part, was later used in Star Wars Rebels by that character that nobody really liked. Canon? What was his name?
Kanan.
Kanan, yeah, that's it. They took the whole blind Jedi arc from this game and this character.
Wait, Kanan was blind?
He becomes blind.
Oh, I didn't watch that part of it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch all the Clone Wars.
No, it wasn't Clone Wars. Star Wars Rebels.
Okay, sorry. Then I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I know. You only saw some of it.
I watched some of the Clone Wars, the animated stuff, but not very much of it, to be honest.
There was almost 8 seasons worth. It was a very long time.
I don't even think I had cable at that point. So.
No, we didn't have cable anymore. Alright, so this is Bespin, so we're in Cloud City.
I kind of wished I did have cable back then, because now I can't even
Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
get cable. I mean, unless it comes with an internet package, but because we have business internet, we can't really get cable.
Well, we could, but then they would charge us more, and it's like...
They're already charging us so much
The
for
cable that they have at businesses is lame anyway, so...
Well,
you don't want
I mean,
that kind of
I guess
cable.
I'd rather have lame cable than not at all, except for if I don't have any good shows at all, that's what really annoys me, because then there's just trash on, and it's just like, I would rather just stare at a wall.
Did we come from here? Can't tell. Yas.
Sometimes it is nice to have trash on in the background, though.
Oh, this was the bar. This is where... Okay, I'm starting to understand where I need to go. Maybe.
What I used to watch when we did watch, like, cable and stuff like that was... I don't know if Animal Planet's on cable, but I remember watching Animal Planet.
Of course Animal Planet's on cable.
Oh.
That's a cable program.
Alright, well, I was
What the heck?
watching Animal Planet, I remember, I know I watched at different people's houses and stuff, so I didn't know what they had, if they had like a special package to get that. I thought that was a special premium thing.
It's pretty important.
I don't know. So, I used to watch Monster Quest on Animal Planet, but it just annoyed me so much. I used to love that show, but then I ended up hating it because they never found any monsters ever. Not one.
Of course not.
And even when they had the chance to do it, they'd be like, well, we can only be out here for one day in the jungle, so I guess we'll never know. It's like, oh, we had some really great evidence, but we could only be here for one day, so we're moving on to the next monster. It's like, what the? It's like, you literally had, like, footprints, there was somebody who heard this growl, there's all these, you know, people, natives that told you that they, like, hunted this thing, and, like, all these different, like, historical accounts of it, and then you get some evidence of it, you talk to all these local fishermen, and then you just leave. Like, it's so annoying. Like, if you're gonna find a monster, you gotta be there for more than one day. I mean, you'd have to camp out for like a month. I mean, I was upset with the show because it's just annoying. I just feel like they never intended to find anything. I really think on that show, if they ever did find a monster, they would just never tell anyone anyway, because they'd be like, oh wait, if we find one monster, everyone will expect us to find more.
So you can actually fry their jetpacks so that they explode. See, look at that. Good times, good times.
That's pretty amazing, but also really mean.
I was a Sith up until... Actually, here's the thing that people don't understand about The Force Unleashed. Oh, they're talking. Oh, wait. I prefer to walk to my death. Alright, so yeah, he's totally mad at us because we fried out his eyes. And this guy was actually never a Jedi Council member anyway. He's just a Jedi Knight.
Oh,
Jedi
just
Master.
a Jedi Master Knight.
Jedi Master, not a Jedi Knight.
I mean, that's pretty cool though, whatever he was. Sure, it took him a long time to get to that point.
I don't know, I mean... You don't really have to worry about taking a Jedi exam when there's no more Jedi. You could call yourself whatever you want. I mean, Luke found in the Legends universe, he found different things that were left behind, like Shaak Ti. Shaak Ti was, you know, a Jedi High Council member, right? Mm-hmm. So she knew that the Jedi were going to lose based on all the visions she had, so she created this holocron that had all the knowledge of the Jedis on it. And later, when Luke went to Coruscant after the war, he found the holocron left by Shaak Ti.
I'm just gonna
And that's how he became a Jedi Grand Master, if I'm not mistaken.
That's awesome. I feel like... Okay, I'm gonna call Shaak Ti like the mother of the Jedi then.
Kind of is.
Because she kind of like took care of everything.
She kind of did. Are we going the wrong way again? Escort General Kota to the landing platform.
I don't see General Kota.
Oh, is this our ship? This looks like our ship.
But your blind dude is gone.
I can't tell if this is our ship or not. It's a ship. But
I don't know where your blind guy is.
Is this our ship? Hey, blind guy, where you at? Where'd he go?
I mean, is this like a new costume, or is this part of the...
Oh, no. This again.
Can you take that armor off? Is it like a special skin? Or...
Okay, there are things in this game where you can wear different skins if you want to.
Okay.
I don't like to because I'm not doing like a New Game Plus. I'm playing through this, you know, with you.
Yeah.
When you haven't seen it, so more or less we are playing it the way that most people would play it when they start their own game. Like, you have to have the special Sith edition, which costs a buku amount of money, or did, in order to get all the different costumes for this game. And yes, this game has a lot of Star Wars fan service, and one of these days we'll look at some of the costumes that you can play, but also you have to remember, when you select a costume, you have to restart the entire level again in order to use said costume. So where we are in this level right now, getting ready to leave Cloud City, boom. Where's my boom? Thank you.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Delayed boom. Is this my ship?
I hope so. Oh, great.
Nope.
We're gonna have to destroy all of them.
Yeah, well, we've been destroying these type of troopers for so long anyway.
Oh, great. It's... Oh, I thought it was Darth Vader.
Nah, it's just
Wait.
one of the Emperor's guards.
Really?
Yeah, he's no big.
Why does he have a lightsaber on a stick?
In fact, he was not very smart to hang out like here in Cloud City where we can... Wait, did you just use the Force? Are you a version of the Legends Inquisitor? Uh-oh.
Luke, you're about to slide on.
Oh my gosh, he has Force powers. That's annoying. Stop that right now.
Feels like everyone has force powers.
I know, right?
At this
He's
point.
called a Shadow Guard.
So he's a guard, but he has force powers.
He's Force sensitive, let's say that. Okay, you know what? That's getting annoying.
Oh, his baton looks like it's a lightsaber.
Yeah.
It's
Probably
like
is.
a lightsaber staff.
I mean, they never really showed it in the movie, but I'm pretty sure that the guards that protect the Emperor are Force sensitives. But they didn't really show that back in the original Star Wars trilogy. In the books, I believe they mentioned some
Well,
things.
I'm kind of getting used to this game's awesomeness, but I have to say it's still really awesome.
Well, that's because it's based on the Legends canon, and we can all agree that the Legends canon was, for the most part, pretty amazing. Can I get rid of you?
You were like... I don't know, we were watching some stuff online on YouTube about different things
I don't think he's coming back.
in the Legends canon. I can't remember, like...
I'm sorry, but I hate the name Extended Universe. That bothers me.
Why would it be extended?
I like calling it the Legends Universe, because the Extended Universe isn't canon anymore. So, I mean, there's really no point calling it that.
Says a lady who used money to pay for the series and ruin it.
Yeah, well...
I don't really see, unless she can take she should have to take a quiz about the Legends canon. And then she will be allowed to say whether it's, like, if she knows so much about it.
Hang on. There's doing... Oh my gosh, see, light-sensitive people do not use Force lightning, but...
It's a fool's errand, boy. The Emperor's army is infinite. You'll eventually be killed, or worse, and nothing will have changed.
But wouldn't you rather die on your feet than drown in some cantina?
I don't know. But I do have a contact in the Senate who could use your lightsaber. Where's your ship?
Right there. Fancy. You know who he's talking about in the Senate, right?
Oh, I have no idea, but I just...
Probably be Leia.
Oh.
Ah! Get out of my way, drunk.
Beginning to worry that you died in your sleep.
Oh, well, I'm starting to wish that I had.
I would be so angry at that guy.
We've reached Kashyyyk.
In my
I
sight.
still think this mission's too dangerous. The planet is completely controlled by the Empire.
The contact better be reliable.
I trust him. He smuggled me to Cloud City, and he's an old ally to the Jedi Order. But all you need to know is that there's something very valuable to him down there. You get it, and maybe he'll agree to help you fight the Empire.
Get what?
Patience, boy.
Have we been spotted?
No. The cloaking device is fully functional.
Then take us down.
Ooh, fancy.
I feel like our main character doesn't smile ever.
So what am I looking for, General?
You'll know when you see it.
Ah, we're gonna go save Leia. Alright, so on that note, I'm tired of using the yellow or gold lightsaber as it says in the game. It gives me too much of a Halloween orange vibe, and we're kind of becoming a Jedi Knight now, so it makes sense to change things up a little bit. So we're gonna go to our lightsaber.
Nani?
Yep. And we should have a blue lightsaber crystal now.
Luke, this is too soon. We're still using Force Lightning on and being evil.
Nope, I'm good with a blue lightsaber now. So
Black lightsaber?
black lightsaber was only used by 2 individuals in all of Star Wars canon. It is very, very rare. And also kind of evil, if I remember correctly.
Well,
Green we don't have yet, but you can get green.
and Leia has a white lightsaber, right?
Leia had a specific lightsaber that was based on, in the old Star Wars canon, the Legends universe, her lightsaber was based on a hilt that they found from the old Republic days.
Wow.
So Leia had an ancient lightsaber, just like Luke had kind of a remade lightsaber of parts of his dad's and Obi-Wan's lightsaber and stuff like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know about the Disney canon. I don't really care about it, but... Alright, so now...
Who does?
It's divided 50-50. In fact, I never thought that Star Wars fandom could be more divided than the prequels, and I was wrong. Because now it's like just a whole nother thing. At least you can find some common ground to agree with people about the prequels. There's nothing really good about the Disney canon. It took 30 years and it was just like, let's just regurgitate some of it and then we're gonna burninate the rest. Alright, so here are all the different costumes that your character can wear. You could be a Republic trooper if you wanted. You could be Farm Boy Luke.
That's my favorite costume.
There's the Clone Wars animated style, like I was telling you.
I like Farm Boy Luke.
There's Plo Koon, remember him?
It's my favorite outfit for Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. You have this temple exploration gear. Some of these costumes you'll see Darth Maul.
Darth Maul, that one guy.
And there is the Dark Lord's armor, which is a Starkiller armor that I won't spoil that, but here you have different looks for Starkiller. We've got medical robes, bounty hunter disguise, and now you have Corellian. So they keep changing it, and more costumes become unlocked as you play. I think Vader's unlockable too, but I don't know. Don't remember.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Alright, here we go. Now we're rocking a blue lightsaber.
There are 2 moons. 2 moons.
Yeah. Well, we're on Kashyyyk, the home of the Wookiees. Well, used to be the Wookiees.
Kota, I think I found something.
What?
Just an old hut, but it feels familiar. I feel great darkness here. And sadness.
Turn away. Get on with your mission. There are some things you aren't ready to face.
What's inside?
How should I know? My link to the Force has been cut. But if you go inside, you'll face whatever's in there alone.
Oh my gosh. I thought that guy told him not to go in there. Oh.
Yes, this is the hut where his father was killed. This is where Vader changed his life forever.
I never wanted this for you. I never wanted any of this for you.
I'm sorry, son.
What? He's like...
Wait! Father, no!
Oof.
Juno to Starkiller, are you alright? We lost contact with you for a moment.
I'm fine, Juno. I'm just a little bit turned around.
Well, I'm picking up a major Imperial facility right in front of you. Whatever you're looking for is likely to be inside.
What? They spotted me already? It's kind of impressive.
Why is he in a gerbil ball?
So I can't hurt him.
Oh.
It's supposed to protect him from my powers, but as you can see... Oh, wow. Lightsaber throw tends to...
Sorry I asked so many questions. I just like asking you things about the...
You're allowed to be...
That's how I always talk to you when we're playing games, like, in our living rooms. I don't really I guess... I don't know. People think I ask too many questions, but I like learning stuff about the games.
I like you being inquisitive.
But not an inquisitor, though.
Haha!
You wouldn't want me to become an inquisitor.
I really don't... I mean, okay, the Inquisitors did exist in the old canon because people have... I need to understand that, whether I like it or not, the Clone Wars TV show, until Disney bought it, was old canon. So the Inquisitors did exist in... When I am talking about... I don't remember Inquisitors and Dark Jedi. I remember evil Jedi, but I don't remember them having a name.
Well, there's old canon and there's older canon.
Yeah,
I mean, there
older
was...
canon, like 90s and early 2000s. I never followed the prequel stuff because it just got so confusing. I did like how later in Luke Skywalker's, like, timeline, or descendants or whatever, there was this guy who was kind of like a bounty hunter that, like Han Solo, who had cut himself off from the Force, and he referred to Anakin Skywalker as the Great Betrayer. And he referred to Luke's Force Ghost as, like, the savior of the Jedis or something. But this was a guy who was completely different than Luke Skywalker. but he was related to Luke in the far-off future, like hundreds and hundreds of years into the future.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a comic book series. I don't remember the name of it.
That's interesting.
I read it. I read some of it because I thought, wow, this is pretty interesting. And the guy was kind of a jerk, though. He's a bounty hunter like Han Solo, essentially, and he had cut himself off from the Force, and the Jedis are all but extinct again or something. I don't know.
I don't really, since I work so much, it's like, and I can never find like I don't really have like a little lamp next to my bed, which is the only time I used to read when I was younger, is like I would just read until I fell asleep. I don't really have any time that I can actually read because I work, like as soon as I get up, it's like I'm like trying to get ready to work, and then you work, and then I'm tired and I go to bed. I mean, you work more than me, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes I have to go out and get stuff that we need from, you know, the store and stuff like that.
I appreciate that. Because I can't do everything. Wait, is that done?
Yeah, but I'm saying I used to buy little night lights for my book, like books lights, but they would always run out of batteries so fast. I wish there was a way I could get a little lamp and be able to read.
Don't you wish you had this power? Power to open any door. It's like, oh, you got a big massive door here? Well, guess what? I can open it.
I really hope the next place that we live has better lights, because so many things that we can't do because of the lighting in this place.
Yeah, I know.
And it's so frustrating.
It is.
Including, like, being able to film unboxings. Just a lot of stuff we literally can't do. Number one, I can't even, when I get up in the, like, middle of the night, if the cats are, like, yelling at me or whatever, I can literally hardly even walk down the stairs without tripping. There's no lights in the hallway at all. I don't know who designed this place. Somebody who hates the tenants here.
I'm starting to wonder. I know, I need to use Force stuff more. I'm just kind of lazy. Like, the whole point of this game is you're supposed to use your Force powers to, you know.
Oh, that guy's sad.
Well, I mean, would you want to be gripped up using the Force and thrown off something? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Woohoo! It's like skipping a stone.
Yeah. You get more points the more stuff you lift fling them off of. So yeah, I'm not. Oh, I guess that was supposed to stay there so that.
Really? Can I?
Maybe you can jump over it.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Guys are really getting on my nerves. Bye.
I don't know. I feel like you turned so fast. Like.
I haven't turned though. That's what people don't understand. Like, he hasn't really.
So he hasn't turned yet, he's just pretending that he turned. Right now.
I mean, Vader saved his life again, and I don't know, I mean... Really?
Kind of. I mean, after putting him through immense agony.
Oh, of course. I mean, okay. But people are always like, well, you know, he's a good guy now, and now the rest of the game you're gonna play as a good guy. And it's like, he is a double agent. I mean, there comes a point in the story where you choose to be good or you be evil.
Wait, can you choose to be evil?
Yes.
At the end?
Yes.
Wow.
This game gives you choices.
So what happens at the end if you're evil? Do you die by the Emperor killing you?
I'm not going to tell you, because the DLC is all based on your evil choices. And I don't want to tell you what happens, but I will say this. I don't like The Force Unleashed 2, because The Force Unleashed 2, yes, it picks up kind of where this game left off, and yes, this game can be considered canon as like the creation of the Rebel Alliance, which was Vader's fault. So this does fit very nicely into the Legends universe, because, oh no, we're dead. Oh no, we live.
Oh, you're on the ground.
Wow, I didn't see that. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Ow. I didn't know that was gonna work. But the next game cannot be seen as canon because both choices don't fit in canon whatsoever. Whether it's the bad guy path or the good guy path, it doesn't fit at all.
Oh, okay.
Because key characters from the Star Wars original trilogy will die based on your actions in the second game.
Oh.
So there's no way it can be considered canon. And I don't know if Star Wars ever had a multiverse. I don't know.
I just am starting to think that everything is a multiverse, even if they don't know it.
It would fix a lot of things, and it would also appease a lot of fans, because Disney's is saying, oh, what we're doing with Star Wars, it's canon. There's nothing you can do about it. You can have your fanboy,
Why wouldn't they
fangirl
just
tears.
say this is our... Yeah, they're so mean, like
Yeah,
the way
they're
that they yell at
Evil
fans.
Empire. Oh, they're already in trouble right now. Currently, the what is the name of this movie? The Rise of Skywalker has the lowest ticket sales of any Star Wars film, like in terms of pre-orders since The Force Awakens. Like, there are people that are just not interested in this movie after The Last Jedi. The Last Jedi, whether the Disney shills admit it or not, really affected the Star Wars fandom, like big time, because the big reason is what people did to Luke Skywalker. There were fans who are in their 30s and 40s who are beyond angry, who don't have a social media account. And they did not, like, harass anybody.
Just because they're not saying it on social media doesn't mean people don't have a...
The silent majority is always bigger than a vocal minority or, like, you know, people that are singing the movie's praises. And the silent majority is angry. They spoke when it came to Solo, too. They were like, nope, we don't like this.
Well, here's the thing, like,
Ow.
I feel like I feel like that The Last Jedi was going to be a bust anyway before Disney said, oh, wait, we're bringing Mark Hamill into it. He's going to be in it.
Well, when Mark Hamill was doing the press things and saying he wasn't happy with the direction of the movie, like 6 months before it came out, you knew something was off.
Yeah.
Because Mark Hamill has said nothing but good things about Star Wars his entire career.
Oh, of course. And that's like why I feel like they got everyone to be on board with getting in, watching the movie, because they're like, oh no, Mark's here. And then everyone's like, Mark? Like, Luke Skywalker's gonna be in it? Okay, I guess I'll watch it then.
Yep.
But then they just tortured his character to death, and him, to be honest. I mean, I cannot imagine how stressful it would...
Hang on.
Disciplinary reports show that he was reassigned to Kashyyyk due to his extracurricular activities.
Okay.
Who was assigned to Kashyyyk?
Somebody. So we need to free the Wookiees. I don't remember how to free the Wookiees. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot.
Ooh, is he gonna come after you now?
I think he's free now. He should be okay. Hi, Mr. Wookiee.
You better watch your back there.
He doesn't know I'm evil. I've got a blue lightsaber. That means I'm friendly. We'll just put him out more. Nice and easy, because we don't want to stab the Wookiee. Ooh. You're free! See, the cage is gone. Look at this.
Wookiee, I set you free.
Yeah, totally. Wookiee, do you know how to use doors here? Because... Oh, never mind. I found it.
But yeah, I
Dang
just feel so bad for Mark being on set, because I just feel like he was... Yeah.
I should have expected the Emperor would send an assassin. It's a coward's tactic.
I do not serve the Emperor. I'm here with Master Kota.
Master Kota is dead. Killed above Nar Shaddaa. My father...
Your father? He's Kota's contact. How long has your father been feeding Kota information about Imperial targets?
How do you know?
Because Master Kota survived, and he was sent to find you. Let's go.
I cannot leave while this planet is still enslaved. If you are truly a Jedi, then you will destroy that. Once that skyhook is complete, the Empire will start shuttling Wookiee slaves into space. Entire villages will be taken off-world in a matter of days.
The Empire will just rebuild it.
Eventually, maybe. But you will give the Wookiees a chance to disappear. You can take that lift down to the forest floor. It will be crawling with Imperials.
What about you?
Is there still an Imperial transport on the landing platform?
Yes, but I think the pilot might be dead.
And what makes you think I need a pilot?
Oh! That's Leia.
Whoa. Yeah, that is Leia.
No romance. Nope. 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 That's not your girl.
That's Han's girl.
That's Han's girl. Alright, disable the comm tower. Alright, so we're gonna have to do that next time. So this is gonna be a shorter episode, guys and gals.
All I have to say is Leia's awesome.
Yeah, and she doesn't have to basically prove things to be awesome. She just is awesome.
She just is awesome.
That's right. The future leader of the Rebel Alliance, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, thanks so much for watching another Star Wars Force Unleashed episode. We hope you guys had a lot of fun. Join us next time as we take out that massive tower that's crawling with Imperials as our journey toward being a Jedi Knight begins. Or does it? You'll have to tune in and find out. Later tonight, we've got an awesome episode for Shenmue, and stay tuned for, believe it or not, a new Let's Play starting up on the channel, which will be based on Shovel Knight's final DLC character, King Knight.
Awesome.
Which, super psyched to look at that. But have a good one, people. God bless and happy gaming. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you with more Star Wars tomorrow.
See ya!